Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, as today we got a huge episode 14 for your Edmonton Oilers franchise mode, as we are in the Stanley Cup Finals, boys, for the first time since 2006, and we're going up against a team which we have faced before in the Stanley Cup Finals in the Philadelphia Flyers. Both in 1985 and 87, we beat the Flyers to win the Stanley Cup. As Gretzky was toppling all over every single team back in the day, and now McDavid is looking to topple over every single team. But before we get into this crazy intense episode, I'd like to just say, if you are new to the channel, make sure to stop that subscribe button and hit that like button as well. That'll be very much appreciated, boys. So let's get into this one, boys, because, man, I'm ready. I'm ready to fucking go, man. I'm ready to win some damn cups with this team. I'm ready to see McDavid raise up that Stanley Cup and maybe have a banner be risen up in the arena. So we're ready to go. I think I'm feeling pretty ready to go. But before we jump into this, I'm going to take a look at the lineups once again for you guys. If you didn't watch the end of the last episode, we took a look at the lineup, so we'll quickly do that once again here, taking a look over the lineups for the Flyers. Of course, we got Travis Konecny up on the top line with Sean Couturier and Cam Atkinson, which without a doubt is their best line. And we know that going into the series that we're going to have to deal with Sean Couturier. He's definitely going to be a guy that's going to be going out there and trying to shut down McDavid and Draisaitl without a doubt every single time. The guy's giveaways and takeaways is insane. He's a defensive beast, and we know what we're going to be going up against in that top line. Now, the rest of the lines, I got to say, Philly's kind of weak. They're missing out on Kevin Haynes, who definitely did play up on that second line, so they're missing a little bit of their depth. You know, Derek Ryan would probably play on the third line, and then Carpenter down here. Lindholm would probably move up in the lineup. But now they really don't have Kevin Haynes in the lineup, and probably won't have him until Game 5 or Game 6 of this series. So we're going up against a team that's going to be pretty weak depth-wise, especially down the middle. And they're going up against a team who has very, very strong, middle with McDavid, Nuge. You got Scott Lawton, who we stole away from them, right? Scott Lawton going up against his old team. So they're definitely weak down that center line. I don't know why they would have traded away Scott Lawton, and if they were weak down the middle. We did trade him Derek Ryan back, though. So hope you guys are enjoying Derek Ryan, which he actually is playing pretty well defensively for the Flyers this year. 26 points for them. How well is he doing during the playoff run? But honestly, I think we can take advantage of their forwards. You know, Farabee's been looking very good. Same with James Van Riemsdyk. I think he's definitely going to be missing Kevin Haynes during this playoff run, I feel. And then Oscar Lindblom as well has been playing quite well. And Tobias Reeder as well has been playing good. And then this is also where, you know, the big key for the Flyers' success is their defense. Provorov, big-time defenseman for the Flyers. And then you got Ryan Ellis, who as well, big defenseman for them. And then you got Ruotsalainen and Ryan Murray, Travis Sanheim, and Shillington. All these guys, very good defensemen. And honestly, they do have a little bit of a better defensive core than what we have, especially since we don't have Darnell Nurse in the lineup. And Ekada Hot is their starting goalie, which he's been absolutely insane throughout this playoff run for them. A .935 save percentage, a 2.09 goals against average. But he's going to be going up against Mike Smith, who as well has been amazing for the Edmonton Oilers throughout this playoff run, and is somebody to be scared about because he's been amazing for the Edmonton Oilers. And this is our lineups, and I gotta say I'm pretty confident, especially with Marody and Perlini stepping in the lineup, and with how well they've been doing coming into this playoff run. They've been really exciting, and for some reason the point trackers are all broken, dude. I go over to Perlini. This is not Perlini's points. You go over to here, and okay, it was actually finally working this time. But 2 points in 5 games for Brendan Perlini. He's been looking quite well since we implemented him into the top line. Holloway's been doing great with McDavid and Draisaitl. And Mike Smith, like I've been saying, he's been nutty. 9 games, 9 wins, .933 save percentage. He's just been the man for the Edmonton Oilers. So instead of waiting, instead of eating up more of your guys' time and my time, I want to see this Stanley Cup getting and Darnell Nurse back in the lineup. Never mind. We're not at a weak disadvantage to start the series off, boys. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Darnell Nurse is back in the lineup, boys. Let's go. Get my boy Darnell Nurse back in the lineup. Get him in. Get him in. Come on, my man. Darnell Nurse is back in the lineup, back right up on that top pair with Sandin. He is still a little bit injured, so he's definitely going to not be at his greatest game in the world, but we get our best defenseman back in the lineup. That is the biggest thing right now, is that we do get him back in the lineup, get him back up on that top power play, get him working. Darnell Nurse, and put him right back up on that top unit. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's what I wanted to see. Darnell Nurse back in the lineup to start this series off, so let's go. Game 1 in Rogers Place. Philadelphia Flyers versus the Edmonton Oilers. Let's go, baby. The start of the Stanley Cup Finals has officially begun, and let's see how the first game will go, boys. I want to see that excitement, that hyped up energy when we go out there, boys. First period, nothing in the first period. 12-11 for shots, so a little bit of a tamer first period, but that's okay. That's okay. Second period, 1-0. James Van Riemsdyk gets a big goal for the Flyers. I thought he was going to be a little bit declined since, you know, he doesn't have his big boy Kevin Haynes up alongside of him, but he does get a big goal for the Flyers to start this, you know, this game all off for them. So, come on, boys. Third, oh, I actually did not mean to assimilate the third period. That was my bad. But they went 1-0, and we did not score a single point throughout that entire period. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. They really did shut us down defensively, man. They really did. And I'm just going to keep playing Smith. I think that's the way we got to go. We got to continue playing Smith. So on the back-to-back at Rogers Place, we also had a little bit of a break, so Smith should be ready to go. But we got to have a bounce-back game here, boys. I need to see that offense, boys. We can't just be shut down continuously here by the Philadelphia Flyers. We got to bring that A game, all right? We got to bring that A game. Come on. First period, 2-1. Scott Laughton gets a big goal for the Oilers. Atkinson on the power play, and James Van Riemsdyk again. That top line for the Oilers have not been able to produce anything. And now I'm thinking we might have to reduce the lineups. I think that top line is not doing good because they're being watched by Couturier and everything like that. So, second period, 3-1, yeah. Booneman gets a big one for the Flyers, 3-1. We still cannot produce any offense right now, man. It seems like we just can't do anything. McDavid, yes! Let's go! Need to take a sip of H2O. McDavid gets a big goal for the Edmonton Oilers on the power play. Okay, that's what I'm talking about here, boys. Now we just gotta shut down. We gotta get a goal. I'm not shut down. We gotta get a goal. Ah, man alive, dude. We cannot do anything against the Flyers. We're getting shut down, bro. We are getting shut down, and we cannot produce anything. Huh. What do we do now? I think we definitely do gotta change up that top line. We gotta get Draisaitl down with, let's do that. Hyman, McDavid, Holloway, Yamamoto, Draisaitl, Nuge. We'll get the dynamite line back together. Defensively, I want Bouchard up on the top pair. I want Bouchard up on the top power play unit just because I think he's going to be a hell of a lot better than Darnell Nurse. Let's do that. Let's do that. We need to get something a little bit more going. We got to change things up a little bit so the dynamite line's back together. We're going to have two powerful lines. We got to have a bounce back game. We cannot go down like this. We're down 2-0. We cannot go down like this in the Stanley Cup Finals. We're in Wells Fargo Center. The Oilers fans at home are going insane. They've seen two disappointing games at home. They want to see some bounce back. So come on, boys. I want to see that bounce back, all right? I want to see a good game from you guys. Let's go. First period. Nothing in the first period. The game is still tied up 8-5 for shots. All right. Second period. 1-0. Connor McDavid gets a huge goal for the Edmonton Oilers, and that's what I was looking for. We need to see a little bit more offense, not just these one-goal games. Come on, boys. 1-0 for the Edmonton Oilers. We got to keep that lead or got to add on another one. They kill off their power play. Our power play has really not been able to do a whole lot. Another power play gets killed off. They get a power play. We kill it off. Jesus, man. This is a close game. No! Ryan Carpenter with a minute 15 left ties up the game. We're heading off to overtime. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I really did not want to go off to an overtime, bro. Really did not want to. But here we are. We're heading off to an overtime. Let's get ready to do this. Overtime. Let's go. Here we are. Overtime between the Oilers and the Flyers. So let's go here, boys. Darnell Nurse over to Zach Hyman. Now, I do want to get off to a good start to this overtime, man. I really, really do. Holloway. Oh, he gets leveled. Oh, come on, guys. Big block. Yeah. Man, we are just getting brutally beaten, man. We can't do a thing. It's not even Smith's fault. That was just a bad defensive play. We lost control of that puck, and we gave it right up. Just gave it right up, man. Absolutely horrible. I don't even know what else to say about this, man. This is just not going our way. It really isn't. This series is really not going our way. So we're going to go back to the original lines. I do want to try Keith up alongside of Nurse and then do Bouchard and Sandin just because Keith sucks ass and needs to be carried. So Darnell Nurse, you carry Keith for this next game. And then Sandin and Bouchard. I don't know if we're going to be able to come back. This is going to be a rough climb out of this series. It really is. It's going to be a long and rough climb out of this series. Okay, I was wondering why I couldn't see the next game, but I don't know. Anyways, game 4 against the Philadelphia Flyers, Oilers, and Flyers. Let's go. We got to have a bounce back game here, guys. Come on. Please. Don't fail me now. First period, 1-0. Cam Atkinson gets a big goal. Yeah. This is not our year. Not our year. Second period, 3-2. Okay. Okay, I'm going to shut my mouth. Draisaitl, Perlini, Holloway, Dominic Simone makes it close, though. 3-2 for the Edmonton Oilers. This is going to be a real long climb out of this big hole that we're in right now. I mean, even if we do win this game, Ryan Carpenter gets a big one for the Flyers. We can't even just hold a lead, man. Why can't we just hold a lead, guys? Is it that hard? Yeah. I definitely, you know, it sucks. This sucks. We get swept. That was rough. We get swept in the Stanley Cup Finals against the Flyers as they, I guess they get their revenge against the Oilers and McDavid as they absolutely whoop our ass and sweep us in the finals. When I thought we were the better team, we get swept. I think it was mostly due because their defense was very mighty and powerful. They definitely played to their strength. They shut us down. They played the better game. Nothing you could do about that. Really isn't. And I wasn't even expecting this team to even make it to the Stanley Cup Finals this year. I felt confident that maybe we could. We definitely did demolish teams in our conference, but we just got walked by the Flyers. But man, this is not the end. This really isn't. We're going to be back with mighty vengeance. McDavid did nutty, and I feel like he's going to be nutty in the next playoff run. I'm just going to end the video here, guys. There's really nothing I want to talk about with this fucking team. That was a embarrassing Stanley Cup Finals. The fans are going to be pissed about this one, and definitely I am too. I am making some serious changes towards that defense this upcoming year. That defense is definitely being changed. I love Nurse Sandin and Bouchard, but Keith, I cannot wait to kick him out the doorstep. I cannot wait until he's gone. Offensively, he's not bad, but defense, we need to improve. We really badly do. Anyways, fuck. Adios, amigos.